3 hours on court playing a 3-setter in a UTR in Barcelona. That was a tough first round. Let's get into it. Alright lads, another week, another UTR. First round today I'm playing against Ignazi Forcano. The guy is 12.5 UTR. Let's see what happens. Let's head out.
As I was playing first turn at 9 AM, the traffic on my way to get to the club was insane. Yet I managed to arrive on time and had a quick snack before heading to the gym to warm up, where I tried the DJI track function, which kind of failed to track me when I distanced myself a little bit, though it usually does a great job at doing that. After the gym warm up, it was time to hit the courts. Don't mind me wearing my pants on the warm up. I know it's not the most professional thing to do, but it was quite cold and I didn't want to freeze my tennis balls. Anyways, just a typical warm-up, some center shots, a few crosses, volleys, and serves. Alright lads, so we're getting ready to start the match. Already did the warm-up. Now waiting for everything to get set up. Yeah, feeling alright, a little bit rusty because it's like 8 AM, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Alrighty, the match is starting, boys and girls, and we are starting returning. I won the toss but chose to receive unlike usual because there is a ball change on the UTRs and I wanted it to fall on my serve. Judging by the first point right off the bat, you could tell that the match was gonna be a tough one. My opponent Ignazi was a pretty solid and complete player. He didn't have any obvious downsides on his game and he was pretty good at the net. But anyways, it was my turn to serve, and with the few unreturnables, I managed to get a 30 love advantage pretty quickly, and Ben even went up 40 love. However, then I made a few stupid mistakes, whereas Ignazi played several good points and showed off some good touch skills with the close counter drop shots. So yeah, having had the 40 love advantage, we are now 40 all, and he ended up getting the advantage in the game with the sexy volley, and I'm breakpoint down. Oh my god, Glads, if only you knew how pissed I was at this point. But hey, we gotta keep going, right? There you go, 3 love down in absolutely no time, and I must say that this is far from being an ideal start to a match. I luckily managed to get a 40 love advantage on my serve this time and then managed to almost lose it again with this ridiculous decision making. But then, to everyone's surprise, I do manage to close the game with a pretty sexy down the line backhand shot. So at this point, I'm still really mad at myself for the beginning of the match, but I have to find solutions to break him back, and I'm really struggling to do so. He's showing off some really good level of tennis, and I seem to be winning points only thanks to luck. Either way, it's 4-2 down, another game where I had a 40 love advantage, and I get another opportunity to break him back. I wasn't feeling too bad in terms of my shots, but I could feel myself getting a bit more tired than usual after long rallies. So 5-2 down, 30-15, and another really sexy backhand down the line performed by me, and I close it with an ace out wide. And yeah, if I wasn't stupid, we'd currently be 4-all instead of 5-3 down. Oh! I fought pretty decently to get that break point, but he managed to place the forehand right on the line, or maybe even slightly out, closing the set.
There goes the first set, Glads. I hope you're enjoying it so far, and if you are, why not subscribe to the channel? Maybe if you do, I'll stop losing games from 40 love up. And also, if there's absolutely anything tennis related, like tennis racket, shoes, clothes, anything that you would like to purchase, like always, the link to get that anything is down in the description below, together with our exclusive discount code that if you use it, you're gonna save some cash, and that also helps the channel. But now, back to the match.
So I start the set serving, but he starts super aggressive from the first point, getting a 40 love lead and almost making it a break if it wasn't for that beautiful passing shot performed by me. Oh my goodness. But then I do a double fault to gift this first game of the second set to my opponent. He starts the game on his serve, serving slightly better. I fight well throughout and manage to get my first break point. And then he helps me to close it by returning that double fault from the previous game. The playing field is leveled again, and it's now time to hold the serve and go for the break. My serve all of a sudden becomes decent, and it really helps me in the moment. Although the ref saw that particular ball out, oh well, happens to all of us. But yes, I'm moving my legs more and I'm trying to stay solid and play mostly to his backhand. I'm not risking with winner or drop shot attempts and not even going to the net that much. And once again, thanks to a good serve and a close call out, I hold my serve and now we're on to that break. And I must say, I didn't start too bad on my way to doing so. And yes, that is how spectacularly I managed to win the game on his serve with a beautiful passing shot. Now just hold it. Just hold it. Good serve and insane volley skills absolutely carried me through the game on my serve, taking it with no chance for my opponent. At this point, I guess I should have gotten a bit more relaxed because I have a pretty good advantage, but I wasn't whatsoever, and I wasn't ready to give out any more games because advantage in tennis, like everything else in life, is relative. And believe it or not, but I break him again, and now I'm off to serving for the set at 5-1. But now the first serve isn't there anymore. I don't think I've changed anything at all, but it's just I'm serving second kicks instead of proper flat first serves. That ball looked a bit out, I think, but yeah, his drop shots were absolutely on point in this game. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I missed the shot off the breakpoint, having an easy ball at the net. I don't want to talk about it. It's 5-2 and we're returning for the match, which is slightly less cool, I guess. And I must say that I was starting to get a little worried as he was flicking me from one side of the court to the other and I wasn't figuring out a way out of that unpleasant situation. So yeah, 5-3 up and I knew I had to close the set on this game. I just had to. He did help me quite a bit with that, with a few unforced errors, but I definitely did a great job at not pooping my pants and playing decently well. Glads, we're into the third set.
While I'm going to the bathroom, have you guys subscribed yet? And also, we have an Instagram page, so if you're looking for some fun tennis-related vertical content, feel free to follow us on Instagram over there. There's cool content there, yes. And yeah, to the decider, the third set, let's go.
This is the decider, and we're starting the set in a pretty tight fashion, both playing well and eventually reaching a score of deuce. I must say I was returning quite well, and that day my forehands were going quite deep, which was definitely helping me quite a bit with my confidence. Oh, that was a horrible drop shot. My goodness. And just like that, we're starting with a break, baby. 30 love up, and my confidence is building up. The serves are getting better and better, and the points shorter and shorter. He played through the game on his serve really well and pocketed it. He definitely started playing better, whereas I retreated a little bit, and it becomes really noticeable in this game. We're back to returning, and I need to get back on track with my game, or I have no chance of taking this match. I need to be more aggressive and dominate, because I'm not the best defender by a long run. And that mentality is actually paying off. I managed to get a good advantage in the game and get that break, but there's a problem. Yeah, I called Kadu the physio on court because my glute was in a lot of pain and it was becoming really annoying. I hope that the massage would help me relieve the pain and be more focused on the match, but unfortunately, although the pain did get a little better, my concentration was slightly lost and I started producing very small, pretty much marginal mistakes, which led to a 15-40 on what's probably the most important game on my serve. And just like that, the break advantage is lost. So starting the journey to another break once more, and I gotta say, it's starting quite well. And after a big number of long rally points that I didn't even want to include because of how long they were, we're 40-30. The ref calls this ball out that is actually in and then does a correction, so we'll replay the point. And I win. And then managed to get an advantage. And eventually get the break. Alright guys, this is the one. Oh, or maybe not. Damn it, what happens to me at these moments? Why did I just let it go like that? It's 4-all, and although I managed to get that first important point of the game, I then make several unforced errors in a row after long rallies and end up 40-15 down. Guys, if any one of you can teach me how to finish ridiculously easy over the head volleys, hit me up on DM because that's just getting annoying. saving a match point. Yeah, and with absolutely no drama, I missed the match point to the net, and that is it for this match.
So yeah guys, I don't know what to say. Sucks. 6-4 in the third set. Kind of painful, to be honest. But I guess we keep going, right?
After the match, I was still worried about my glute being in pain, and also my shoulder was starting to hurt quite a bit, so I booked a session with Kadu.
Complicar las cosas, no quería intentar. Ay, oh, ah.
Sí, Cadu, te necesita Guillem.
And yeah, the session got interrupted because he was urgently called on court because someone called the physio. But yeah, this is a UTR, so the journey is still not over for me, and I still have at least 4 matches to go that I will of course cover on the channel, so definitely stay tuned. But for now, I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.